It is a bond beyond the gridiron. I like to think that it was a bond that goes like the same bond that we see in the military, the same bond that we see with different, clubs that we belong to, the same bond that you have when you think you have a best buddy. Those bonds are important because you know that if you slip, somebody's there to catch you. And in this case, the Golden Heart Fund is here to hopefully help catch and give somebody a hand up.
Well, when Eddie was inducted into the Hall of Fame, he mentioned this in his speech. He said, all you owners out there, you need to pay attention to your former players. I'll never forget it, and get into their lives. Eddie's been in our lives since he resigned from the 49ers. He never left us. Eddie's always had our backs, and that's why I love him. I love him to death. I'd do anything for Eddie DeBartolo.
That intimacy of playing together, there's really nothing like it. I haven't had the privilege of serving in the military, but I believe people who have served in the military have this same kind of brotherhood where you can not see someone for about 20 years and it literally takes you 33 seconds to get comfortable with each other because you know each other. You've seen each other in the good times and the bad. You know each other intimately. You live together for 9 months out of the year. There's nothing you can hide.
Yeah, the bond that happens in the locker room is pretty different and special. You live together for so long and it's almost 24/7 sometimes, but there's no real way to understand why it happens. But if sports could be passed around to the rest of the world somehow, and how it's done in that locker room, because it doesn't matter race, religion, everyone's the same, and we're just treated the same, and that starts from the top, and it trickles down from there.
It's not just when the players have the uniforms on, but it's also when the players take the uniforms off. There has to be a little bit more consideration, and people have to care a little bit more about these men as men. You just can't. It's not a meat factory. They're out there. They're warriors, but they get hurt. And they've, this situation, with CTE and what Dwight's going through with ALS, and it's not going to stop. I think it's the tip of the iceberg personally, and it's something that we have to recognize. And I wish I could be more involved with the league. But I think that Commissioner Goodell and his staff are going to do what's right.